Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am Silas the Coder, and this will be my second video of the channel. First video with this, I started looking online, and this was something that the Python site itself had recommended. So I will try this. It looks like a coding game, and it said that it should be beginner friendly, but I'm not sure what beginner friendly means because I don't even know if I would consider myself a beginner. Even lower than a noob would be, I guess. Ignorant, maybe? I'm not sure. But let's start. Hello there, I'm your personal coding companion. I'm here to help you start your learning journey. Thank you. But enough about me, let's talk about you. Choose my look. Uh, yeah, honestly. You know what? I'll be the robot. Looking good. Let's do Silas. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Yes. Oh, I know some basics. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Hmm. Programming fundamentals. Yeah, I guess that would work. I mean, I'm more interested in something else, but let's just try and learn all my basics before I try and put myself in 6 feet deep or something. Alrighty. Okay. Welcome to the first chapter. This programming language we are learning is called Python, created by a developer called, I'm going to butcher it, Guido van Rossum in the early 90s. Python is designed to be very easy to read, which makes it the perfect language for coding uh, for beginners. It is also super versatile and used in the following. Okay. All code we write in this course will be in Python files with the py extension, and we write them inside a code editor. A code editor is a text editor which we can write and execute code. There's a code editor on the right side created just for you. Let's give it a try. Copy and paste this line in 3. I mean, I could just print. Does it not work if you do both? And run. Okay, it does work. Press complete. Wait, where? Oh, I found it. And next. Hello world. In Python, the print function is used to tell a computer to talk. This is something we are going to use a lot. The message we want to display should be inside the parentheses and surrounded by quotes. They can double quotes or single quotes. Okay, I was wondering about that earlier, wondering if they had any different functions. But the opening and closing quote marks have to be the same. So can't use double and single, have to use single single or double double. This is an example of a print function. Print howdy. In this example above, we instructed our program to print a message. The resulting text that is printed to the screen is referred to as the output. Okay? The output. The output is what we would see. The input is the actual script itself. Alrighty. Create a new world py program. Print print, and then single or double, hello world. Oh. And there we go. Oh, gotta put the exclamation point. And run. Yes. This is much more beginner friendly. Hopefully it doesn't do a extreme jump. Okay. Suppose we want the sorry. Python runs one line at a time from top to bottom. We can output multiple messages by using print functions. For example, if we want to print out two simple greetings, print this one, this one, this one, and this one. This will be the output. Okay. Now let's use what we learned to complete a special challenge. Suppose we want to create an output to look exactly like this pattern below. How do we do that? PY pattern program. What is a PY pattern program? Is it just pattern? No, doesn't change. Well, let's look what a PY program is. Involves generating visual arrangements of characters, numbers, or symbols using loops and conditional statements. Yeah, it looks like it just did a whole fly. It just flies. Okay. So, common techniques. Nested loop. The most common approach uses nested for loops. The outer loop iterates through rows, and the inner loop iterates through columns. Inside the inner loop, the program determines what character or number to print based on the current row and column indices? I'm not sure. Conditional statement. If statements can be used to create more complex patterns by selectively printing characters or spaces. This is an example. Define print right triangle. So technically this is a left triangle. But how does it know that? Oh, that's defining it in rows. So it'd be define. Was it print? Or just, we can just do left. Left triangle, right? Because that's actually what this is. It's a left triangle. And rows. See, I don't actually get it. Rows. So, tab, I think, for I in range. What is I? I don't know. Pattern. For I in range. 1 rows plus 1 for J in range. Wait. The outer loop iterates from rows inclusive. Okay, so I means inclusive, controlling the number of rows. The inner loop iterates from 1 to the current row number, I. So, inner. Got it. Why is the J for? Controlling the number of characters printed in each row. Print. That's a multiply sign. In prints a followed by a space without moving to the next line. Print moves the cursor to the next line after each row is printed. Variation. By modifying the inner loop and printing logic, various patterns can be generated, such as Huh. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. Well, honestly, I think even if I get this, wait. This is, never mind. I'm printing. I don't need the multiply sign. Don't get that though. So. Oh. Oh. Okay, I kind of understand it now. The more I look at it. So, I'm defining what a print right triangle is. So, whenever I do right triangle, it's going to do everything inside of this. Okay, so it's just defining what's going to happen whenever I ask it to execute this. So this would determine how many rows. Okay. Still don't fully get it, but hey, we're getting there. It didn't change color. Makes me a little nervous, but let's just, for the sake of it, Control V. That is not what I wanted. Little shameless plug right there, huh? Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Come on, guys. That was totally your fault. Okay. So, now, if I ask it, one, right? So now if I do print, I've looked at print so many times it looks wrong. It actually looks wrong. Ugh. So then would I be asking it to, how many rows is there? So there's 4 rows. 4. And let's try and run it. Looks like all I got. Oh. Yeah. Should have done that. I'm a little dumb. Print. Gotta get out the way. Come on, guys. Stop that stuff. Print. If I can spell my biggest enemy of all. It's always going to be my enemy, it seems. Right triangle. And then 4 rows, like I said before. Now, let's run. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, now how do I do the opposite? Is that going to require some other stuff? So let's just look at this again. I'm only going to do a few of these just because this is going to take a long time, it seems. So if I is in range. But what is I identified as? So what if I change this number then? 3. Right, let's just, what happens? Okay, so that's 1. Not 31, that'd be funny. Okay, so what happens when I do 2 then? Here. don't think it actually changed anything, did it? Spelling, again. 4 rows. What if I add 2? What does that do? Alright. Let me write this down. Alright. Now, if I change it, it looks different, I think. Oh, it added another row. Wait, why does it add another row? Okay, so it looks like I don't need to change the range. Print 1. So does that mean I need to make an addition thing? Like, because I'll need to make it to where it adds. One or something like that. I plus 1. Okay, what if I do I plus 2 then? So it just starts as 2 up here, then it goes. Okay, so what if I do 2 up here then? I feel like I should be using negative numbers at this point. Actually, you know what? Let's try that. Negative number. I don't exactly get what happened. Whoa. Do that. Unmask. It doesn't seem to like whenever it's changed. No, maybe not. I still really don't get it. You want me to be honest? Yeah, let me... use 4 print functions. Well, yeah, I could definitely do that. You want me to... I could cheese it. Just do what? Print 1. No, that is not 1. 1. And then print... Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop that shit. Okay, and then print... 2, 3. Why does it... I don't get that. Okay, and then print... 4, 5, 6. That's... funny. But this isn't actually learning anything. It feels like I'm just cheesing it. But, I mean, I guess that's what coding is in a nutshell, huh? 9, 10. Wouldn't it actually work if I just did it like that? Never mind. Looks like it won't be that easy. I don't understand it. It's asking me to use pattern.py program. This is the first freaking, like, actual thing. Okay, so what if I just do this then? Oh, that is not what I wanted. Now, how do you flip that? That is not. Oh. Well, I mean, they made that seem a whole lot easier. And how come that still worked? I put it in parentheses, not. So does that mean it would still work if I just did this? Just for the sake of learning. Ah, so looks like it doesn't necessarily matter then. Okay. Comments are very important in programming because they are used to document what our code does. They are also used to disable parts of the program. When the program is run, the comments are ignored. In Python, we can create a comment using the hashtag symbol. So on the first line, we created a comment. As a result, everything to the right of the hashtag is ignored. The program continues the next line and the output is simply hi. Okay, Python only ignores anything after. Okay. Well, that's actually... So basically, it's just making notes to yourself or to other people, which I could see why that would need to be used, because you can get a lot done using the same type of program. Like in this, an example would be, see, even though my code works, right? This works the same as this. One of them may look cleaner to me or to someone else. It's all based on how they would understand the code itself. And I know I'm talking like I know what I'm doing. Don't let me fool you. I'm just talking. Okay. So, block letters. Where are you taking me to now? Can't I just do what I did last time? Okay, fun fact. Let's do that fun fact. Aha. Now, wouldn't that be funny to see? You know? Write like a whole line of code. You don't know what it does, so that's what you put. Oh no. Alright. An initials py program. I feel like I should be doing this somewhere different based on what it sent me before. But because I mean, look, I can find the answer. Eh? Eh? See? Initials program. I have the code. Well, that looks a little weird, huh? It's cheating, isn't it? Alright. So, if I wanted to do... I guess not. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it here because the next is, if I'm not wrong, it should be season 2. It should be the, yeah, it should be the next chapter. So, let's continue another time. If you made it to this part of the video, to the end of the video, I should say, thank you. And if you enjoy this type of content, hit the like. If you want to see more of it, hit subscribe. If you didn't, hit a dislike and leave a comment as to how I can do better. Thank you guys, and have an amazing rest of your day.